Hi, I'm going to share my experience using Cashfloat and what I learned about applying for a loan when your credit isn't perfect. When I first looked for a lender that was bad credit friendly, I realized something important. Bad credit doesn't automatically mean you'll get rejected, but it also doesn't mean you'll get approved for everything. What matters most is understanding how the lender works and what they check. Why I considered Cashfloat. I chose to try Cashfloat because they're upfront about doing affordability checks, not just looking at your credit score. For me, that mattered. My score wasn't great, but I knew my income was stable, and I wanted a lender that would look at the full picture rather than just the number. Actual experience applying, the application itself, was straightforward. It asked for income, expenses, and the usual identity details. Nothing confusing. What stood out to me was that the approval wasn't instant. It involved a real review. That actually made me feel like they were taking responsible lending seriously instead of just handing out cash and hoping for the best. What I learned through the process, going through this taught me a simple but really important thing. When a lender says they work with people who have bad credit, it doesn't mean everyone gets approved. It means they're willing to look beyond the credit score and check if the loan actually fits your budget. Advice based on experience, educational, safe. Asterisk if you ever decide to apply for any loan, Cashfloat, or any other lender, focus on two things. Can you realistically afford the repayments? Is the lender clear about costs and terms before you commit? Asterisk. Those two checks will save you a lot of stress, especially if your credit is already shaky. Overall, my experience with Cashfloat was positive because everything was transparent and the process felt responsible, not pushy. If you're dealing with bad credit, just remember, a lender being friendly doesn't mean skipping checks. It means giving you a fair chance, while still making sure the loan makes sense. Hope this helps you make a clearer, more confident decision.